weather has a lot of personality up here in Suncoal. Now I'm getting hailed on. Oh god, these roads are so shit. There's like nowhere to go. Luckily I'm crossing paths with this storm, but you can see ahead of me it left a whole bunch of snow up there. Just gotta keep moving. You know, I'm just gonna have to ride on the grass over there. There's literally, there's nowhere to go that's not washboard. Usually you have a little bit of shoulder somewhere in the middle. It's just all garbage. Looks like some other cars had the same idea over there too. I'm gonna try that. Okay, so there's gonna be about a 3-day gap in footage here. Not only because I didn't film that much between Suncoal and Bokchoy, but also because I happened to snap my memory card, which contained those few days. So it's not really that much of a loss. You didn't really miss anything, just some cute villages and stuff. But yeah, back to the video. So fast forward to now, which is 3 days later. I didn't end up even really going to the lake. I got food poisoning, so I just stayed at this hotel here. Then I came back to my bike and the tire's completely deflated. This spoke is broken, which wasn't the case, I don't remember. The thing that I know did happen when I arrived here was this little thing here. This threaded portion that the screw goes through to connect the back rack just completely came out of the frame. Like, this is part of the frame that ripped out. So that's like awful. I just got to get to Almaty, but it's gonna be like, I think 500 more kilometers. All pavement though, so we'll see. The thing is, I can't really replace spokes on this tire. I need a special tool to take off the disc brake to get access to the right angle to put the spoke through the hole. There's really no bike shops here, so maybe in Bishkek I can have somebody replace the spoke for me, but then it's only a few hundred more kilometers till I get to Almaty, so I don't know. I mean, the rim's already cracked. I should probably put in a new spoke. Somebody left all these tubes here for me too. I'll see if one of these will work. I don't really know what to do at this point. I just want to put it in a box already. I've known of this and this for quite a while now. Maybe the time has just come for this tire. But I mean, I'm still gonna have to put another tube in it because I don't really know what else I would do at this point. I mean, this is just super lame because I planned on being on the road already. I mean, I want to do over 160 kilometers today. And my axle is almost completely rounded off right here at the tip. Like, it barely takes any energy and it rounds off. So this isn't even that tight. This is a death trap. I really don't feel comfortable on this bike. Man, that was really strange riding in the van. That was the fastest I've ever moved for the past like 5 months. I couldn't really take my eyes off of the windows because it was so weird to see the mountains like move and kind of dance behind each other, because I'm just used to everything looking pretty much static. I almost got a little car sick, but yeah, that was a really interesting experience. So yeah, I'm in Bishkek now. I'm at my friend Andrew's apartment, who I happened to meet in Osh. Him and his fiance were doing a video project around Kyrgyzstan. I hit him up on WhatsApp to see if I could stay at his place. He said yeah. So then I ran around town and picked up a refrigerator box from an electronics store. I got a couple more boxes, thick roll of packaging tape, and I even got a Mosaic IPA in a reused Pepsi bottle from the other side of this building. So needless to say, Bishkek is way more convenient than a lot of the other cities that I've been to in Central Asia. This whole trek only took me like an hour. This would have taken me literally all day in pretty much any other Central Asian city I've been in so far. There's even a KFC here that I probably won't go to. Yeah, okay, time to start packing up. I do feel kind of lame not cycling to the finish line, like cycling the last 300 kilometers or whatever. But I just have to keep reminding myself that I've done all the hard stuff via bicycle. I mean, I've done it all by bicycle. The only thing ahead of me would just be like bullshit highway stuff. So, yeah, I just gotta kind of put my pride aside and realize this is the safest, most responsible thing to do. But I mean, I'm at the point where like, I could get these things fixed, but am I going to spend more money to get things fixed and buy a cheap Chinese rim and whatever just for another 300 kilometers? Like, I might as well just call it quits here and then get my bike fixed professionally back in the States. It does feel a little anticlimactic. Like, I just had this beautiful grand vision of me super duper wet and sweaty and hot cycling into Almaty and getting to the glorious land of McDonald's and just eating like 5 Big Macs in a row with my bicycle outside, and me and Jake Gyllenhaal just high-fiving through the window. But that didn't really happen, which is fine. It was really just getting to the point where if something did happen, I would have no one to blame except for myself. I mean, all signs were pointing to stop riding this bike. It's gonna fucking break. So yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, like, you know, thanks to the memories or whatever. So this is my box, and then this is the marshrutka that I'm taking. And I have to keep it stored in the alleyway here. So anytime that we stop at the border or at a bathroom or whatever, I have to get out and then pull this huge heavy thing out from the marshrutka for everybody to get out. And then when everybody's back in, I have to go ahead and wrestle it back into the marshrutka every single time. Okay, so I took the taxi to the marshrutka, and then from the marshrutka, I'm now in Almaty, but I had to jump into another cab that's going to take me to the hostel because I have this giant box with me. Traveling is significantly more expensive when you don't have a bicycle with you. I can't believe it. I spent like a week's work budget already today just in moving myself. All right, so I finally made it to Almaty. It's a super nice city. I just dropped my stuff off at the hostel, and guess where I'm going first? Freaking Mickey D's, man. I've been looking forward to getting Mickey D's since like 2 months ago. I think the last time I craved McDonald's was when I was sober, was when I was probably 8 years old. But and I just really wanted a hell of a lot of McDonald's. I'm trying not to cuss as much. My grandma just told me not to cuss as much. Yeah, so, oh, it's right up here. It looks beautiful. Oh my God, it's glorious. Oh wow, okay. Can I do more? So, oh, can I have like Minoga more ketchup? No, okay.
Here.
Okay. That's sick, they like bring the food to you. Oh my gosh. They have ketchup and they also have this like curry sauce too. I think I've only been sitting here for maybe 4 minutes and I've already almost finished my entire meal. That hit the spot more than like any meal I've had in the past couple of months. Like, no matter how authentic or whatever the food was, that McDonald's, man. Whew. And then I finished off with the chocolate blizzard, which they forgot in the order, which is funny because it's the same as in the States. Oh, I feel really good now. So these are all my Indian friends who they've been providing me with a bunch of delicious spicy Indian food since I can't like walk anywhere. So yeah, they've been keeping me alive. It's been nice of them. And they're all getting their medical degrees, so it was kind of the best place to, you know, fuck up my ankle. I'll try not to cuss, sorry grandma. But yeah, it's been super dang. It's probably the best meal. Thanks guys. Okay, bye. Well, it's a rainy day in Almaty, and I'm actually coming to you 2 weeks after I got here because you'll never guess what happened on the first day I got to Almaty. I sprained my ankle like super effing hard, and I hadn't been able to walk for the whole 2 weeks I was here. So I haven't even really seen the city. I really don't know what Almaty is all about. All I know is just what's within a 1 kilometer radius of my hostel. It really blew. I had to just lay in bed all day with my leg elevated. Yeah, I mean, all I was doing was just sitting on the internet. Yeah, so I just had to order food up to the hostel a bunch. Luckily, I met some Indian students who were staying at the hostel who cooked me a bunch of food. So yeah, those guys kind of saved my life. Other than that, yeah, it's an okay hostel, but this isn't so much of a hostel as it is like housing, like low-income housing for Kazakhstan people. I'm the only tourist in this hostel. Everybody else is living here for work or for school. So and you're not allowed to drink inside, so it's very, it's like you're staying at your grandma's house, kind of. There are a lot of grandmas here too. It's kind of weird. But $3 a night, and it's in the city center, which is good for me since I wasn't able to walk. But I mean, yeah, it's kind of a weird way to end my trip, just laying in bed for 2 weeks. I planned on getting home and just doing the bare minimum, just doing absolutely nothing, just to fully relax and rest after the trip. But shoot, man, I've been doing nothing for 2 weeks. When I get home, I just want to, I guess, do stuff and jump back straight into work. But I walked my first 3 kilometers yesterday, just in time, because I'm actually flying out today. I should be getting a cab in like 20 minutes, and then I'll be flying to Moscow, and then I got an 18-hour layover in Moscow, and then from there I'll fly to New York, and then to Flagstaff, or to Phoenix. So it'll be total like a 30-something hour trip. But yeah, that's my update. I guess next I'll have some flashy photos of the airport. I don't know. I'm kind of over filming, to be honest. My name's Mikey T Williams, and I'm going to be doing like a 120 or so day trip through Central Asia. So I'm in the capital of Georgia here, Tbilisi. Yeah, tourist, yeah, tourist. I'm not homeless, I'm a tourist. Nice ladies here are gonna take me to another hotel or to their house, I can't really tell. Хороший, да. Fuck, I have no idea what to do here. Salim. And the bug scene out here is so ridiculous. But they just cover your body, they cover all of your stuff. I'm not exactly sure where I'm going today or how far I'm going. Yeah, this is Harry and Glaubert, and I've been sleeping with them for a few days. Oh my god, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what to do. We're gonna hook up my bike to the donkey. Anybody want help, my friend? Summertime in Morgab. Pina colada.